Welcome to Backwards News. Rants you can trust. Warning, this is a rant channel. All persons in this video are real and the events are factual. Satirical speech may be used to comment and criticize on subjects. Backwards News, like and share. Like and share. This is a hot one. This is a hot one. If you missed it, I'm going to tell you. All the Easter eggs are out. This guy right here is Dave Massaron. He is the former budget director for the city of Detroit. He was such a good budget director with Mike Duggan, they ran Detroit into the ground. Now remember, Detroit went bankrupt. They took everybody's pension. How do you come on a clean slate and then you run Detroit back into the ground? And every time you see Dave Massaron with Duggan, Mayor Duggan, they talking about Detroit is broke. Detroit is broke. Detroit is broke. That's all they say. So, as a Christmas present, so ruining Detroit and running Detroit into the ground, as a Christmas present, they gave him a job in Lansing. Now he runs the state. He's the budget director for the state now. So now he's going to steal something or run it into the ground. There's something going on. FBI, CIA, why don't y'all go look? Something going on. You run a city into the ground, then you get a job up in Lansing by Governor Whitmer. So guess what came out of his mouth in that Easter egg? The first Easter egg, Moroun name popped out. The second Easter egg, Dan Gilbert name popped out. I said, oh my God. A guy from Crane's Detroit Business said you got almost $6 billion coming to Detroit from the president and federal money. Are you going to spend it on these projects? All the projects were private projects by Manny Moroun and Dan Gilbert. Dave Massaron looked him in the eye and said, I'm going to spend that money. We're going to do the infrastructure, and I'm going to spend that money on those private projects. And I fell on the floor, and I say, wow, he said that on TV. Maybe we can get him in jail. And Kwame will tell him how to make them bologna sandwiches in there. The projects that were mentioned were the Dan Gilbert 375 project, where he wants the property. So you're supposed to close 375 Expressway, give him the property so he can put something there, a park or a walkway. The second was that they wanted to get a new train tunnel and rebuild it. The Detroit Rail Tunnel Project. The third project was that they supposed to bury Jefferson underground so there's no traffic on the top of the street. And you can walk across the street per Dan Gilbert from the Coleman A. Young Center to Hart Plaza and have parties in the street and put some more shops and stuff down there. And he said out of his mouth, Dave Massaron said out of his mouth, I got all this money, I'm going to spend it. We're going to spend it on a lot of stuff. I fell on the floor. And the host of the show said that money's earmarked. He was giving them a hint. Talking about, man, you about to get thrown in jail. He said, that money's earmarked. He said, I don't care. I'm spending it. So y'all heard it. FBI, CIA. He said he want to see what Kwame Kilpatrick jail look like. So we're going to see what Dave Massaron going to do since he up at the state. Because, see, he been hanging around Duggan. He think he can't go to jail. So we're going to see what's going to happen. Now, Dave, since you like giving out money to millionaires, why don't you give some money to poor people? Why don't you give Detroit the $600 million that you owe us, that we was overtaxed, that you said you didn't have no money in the budget when you was working in Detroit. You kept talking about we broke all the time. We broke. I don't have no money in the budget. Go tell them, Doug, and tell them. No, Massaron, you say you got the money now. Send it. Send the money. Fill that check out and send it to Detroit.